Hi everyone, this is Miss Rachel over here at the Frankfurt Library. Just checking in with ya. I have a lot of things that I want to share with you this afternoon, so I'm going to get right to it. As you can probably tell by my sticker, my I voted sticker here on my sweater, today is election day, so you'll probably be seeing this a couple days afterwards, but it's been crazy busy over here at the library with people voting and story times and all kinds of things going on Tuesday, November 8th, but I wanted to check in with you and let you know that I just got a huge order of biographies in. And I know a lot of you are doing your book bucket list for school and that you may need to check a biography off your list. So as you know, biographies are stories of real life people, and I have lots that I want to share with you. I'm going to give you kind of Twitter-sized reviews of them really fast because I also have some information to share with you about our annual writing contest that's taking place this month. So as I was going through these to share with you today, I realized that a lot of them that I ordered this past month are writers, artists, and poets, and so I thought I'd start off by sharing with you the writers. The first one is Maya Angelou, very famous African-American poet and writer, and this is a great little series, Little People, Big Dreams, and it's a picture book version of the life of poet Maya Angelou. Very strong, opinionated, wonderful lady that you should really learn about. The second one is someone you may recognize. This is Some Writer, the story of E.B. White. And E.B. White is the author of the wonderful story Charlotte's Web. He's also written Stuart Little and The Trumpet of the Swan, some of my favorite books that I read as kids. And this is supposed to be a great work on the life and times of Mr. E.B. White and how he came up with the idea for Charlotte's Web. The next two I'm going to share with you are all about entertainers, and some of you might know these three gentlemen. They are the Three Stooges, and you might notice that this is a brand new Who Was book. You might recognize the series from a lot of other biographies that you have read. We have tons of them here in the library. We also have a new one called Who is Stevie Wonder, a great R&B artist and musician. We also have Fascinating, the life of Leonard Nimoy, who you also might know as Spock in the Star Trek series. Great picture book biography. And we have the last one here, Misty Copeland. She is a principal ballerina for the New York City Ballet, and she is quite the inspiration for dancers everywhere. So this is the first book we have on her because she's quite new on the scene, even though she's been dancing for years and years and years. So a great role model for young people who want to be dancers someday. Now, focusing a little bit more on science, we have Ada Lovelace, poet of science. She was one of the very first computer programmers. So if you are a computer nerd and you want to learn all there is to know about the history of computer programming, or if you plan on even getting into video game design and you want to start at the bottom, this is where you should start, learning about the history of computer programming. Ada Lovelace, poet of science, the first computer programmer. This next one I wanted to share with you because if you ever needed somebody to thank for those really sad animal commercials about animal rescue and the sad animals staring at you through the screen with those big puppy dog eyes, then you have Henry Berg to thank for it because he is the founder of the ASPCA and a friend to animals. So if you're interested on what it was like to found an organization like this and be a friend to all of the animals in our country and make sure that they were treated fairly and humanely, then you want to read the story of Henry Berg. And I waited to share this last one with you because it is my absolute favorite of the bunch. I Dissent. Ruth Bader Ginsburg makes her mark. Ruth Bader Ginsburg is a justice on the United States Supreme Court, and she is one insanely inspirational lady. She writes opinions for the Supreme Court, whether she agrees or disagrees with the ruling, and she has made some great marks for all of us regarding women's equality and regarding so many other things in our country. So I highly, highly recommend this book if you want to learn anything about our American judicial system. It's pretty amazing, and she's a pretty amazing woman. Okay, so now that I've shown you about half of my biography shelf, you can kind of see the giant stack here that I have. I wanted to share with you that we are doing our annual writing contest again this year, and some of you might remember that we did a scary story writing contest in the month of October last year, and we'll go back to that for another year. But this year we are celebrating our 50th birthday here at the library, and so we are doing a happy 50th birthday FPLD writing contest. It takes place throughout the entire month of November, and it's for grades K through 5 throughout the Frankfort area. All you have to do is come on over and pick up an entry form. Make sure you read all the fine print and follow all the rules. You can write with more than one person. You just have to have your story submitted by November 30th so that my judges can select winners from all of the submissions. And one more thing, a huge thank you to my squad members. You guys came out in September and helped me choose some books for book talks. You also did an awesome job putting together reviews for my squad binder. You can find this in the new juvenile section in the library. I highly recommend that you all come and take a look at it. I cannot wait to come see you guys in September and share some of the great ideas that the squad helped me pick out. So I will be seeing you all soon. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and December will be here before you know it.